your chest, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am using all Madam Glam's gel polish. This is a beautiful nude color called Soft Pink. It's one of my go-to nudes. I have a couple nudes, but this is my only one from Madam Glam and I absolutely love it. These right here were just some press-on nails, since I'm taking a break from nails to let my ring finger grow out on my other hand. So I decided to just do a press-on set real quick to use these polishes and do a cute design. So like I said, this is Soft Pink and it's a beautiful nude. I ended up doing 2 coats, and then I'm coming in and using most of the gels. So that purple was called Science Lab. This blue is called Bright Blue, and these are all like really shimmery, glittery colors, okay? And they're so freaking pretty. You'll be able to see the colors a little bit more further down. Okay, and then this lime green glitter is called Sizzling Lime. So pretty, you guys. And this one's called Neon Honey. So I did like a very light outline of the butterfly that I wanted to do. I did that off camera just because I could not stay in frame. This pink is called Shine On. It is absolutely beautiful. But anyway, so I did a very light trace of a butterfly. And then now, before I cured all those colors, I took a plain brush and I drug lines through to get that kind of tie-dye look. And then I'm going through with the same color pattern using all 5 of those colors again on the second part of the butterfly wing. And I will again draw a line through to get that kind of just tie-dye look, right? So sometimes it gets hard for me to incorporate this many gel polishes into a set without it looking messy. But summertime is when I have an easier time doing that, because you can do tons of floral designs, rainbow designs. I mean, just summer designs are endless, right? So and right here I'm showing you guys on the second finger how I'm doing just a very light kind of outline guide for my butterfly. It's a process. So I made sure that this was really, really light, just so I knew, so I had a guide essentially, right? And then I flash cure it, and then I go in again and I do my petals, and then I, draw a line through them to kind of get that look, and anyway, you guys, so I am using all of Madam Glam's gel polishes today. There's one color I did not use, and that's called High Vibration, and that was just a straight topper glitter, and I could not figure out how to put it in this set. But you will see it on some upcoming sets, I promise you, because it is so beautiful, you guys. Anyway, my code for Madam Glam will be up on the screen. It is Rachel35. I will also have a link to their website, and you guys, it works on checkout. You click pay as you go if you do not want to sign up for VIP. Anyway, and so as you guys know, I love Madam Glam. I talk about them all the time. I use them all the time. But those of you that are new, they are just a top tier gel polish company. Okay. And they have more than just gel polish. Okay. So, I'm going to try to, in some upcoming PR videos, kind of venture out of just some gel polishes and see what other items that they have to show you guys. But anyway, so they are HEMA free. If you don't know what that means, that is just some chemicals that can cause allergic reactions. They are 21 free, which again is free from 21 toxic chemicals. They're palm oil free, which is controversial, how Madam Glam, but how palm oil is gathered. So they chose to take that out as well. They are vegan, and they're cruelty free. So all those things together, I can absolutely get behind a company that has all of these things. So their gel polishes are very high quality. They last. And then before you buy them, there is a little meter, and it shows you if it is more on the see-through side or more on the solid side. So you're not guessing what you're buying. So anyway, you guys, definitely go check them out. Use my code for 35% off. They always have deals going on as well, and always have new collections coming out. So just, stay tuned on their site and just keep up with what they got going on. Anyway, so as you guys can see on this nail, I added 1.5 butterflies. It was really hard to do the outline butterfly on this hand because it was like going the other way. And sometimes when it's on myself, it's just funky. But anyway, so now that I got that done, I am going in with the white, and I am just further going over to make my butterfly, right? So first I had just done like a little rough draft, kind of a guide, and then now I'm going in and doing the body, and then I'm going around the butterfly itself so that way it's outlined, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys, this set was fun, but let me tell you, it did take a long time because I did one finger at a time, okay? And then each color, like, you don't cure in between each color, you keep them uncured so that way you can drag them through each other. But I did one nail at a time, and using that many colors in rotation, it's time consuming, but it was so worth it, you guys. Like, it's so pretty. I can't imagine if I did these on long nails, but I feel like this was a good length for this design. I wasn't sure if I wanted to add more to it or not, so I just kind of kept it with what it was. I didn't want it to become too busy and just too, like, clustered, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, you guys, these colors have been so freaking gorgeous, and I love all of them. Summertime and Halloween time are my favorite times for nail art. Halloween, I just love Halloween in general, the spooky, witchy vibe. And then summertime, everything is just so bright, and I love glitter, and yeah, that just all goes together. So I have a bunch of ideas going on in my head, and for videos and stuff, so I'm really excited. I just need to get them out before I forget them. Anyway, you guys, so I have been, like I said, I've been taking a little break on doing nails. I injured my right hand ring finger, so that's growing out, but I've been able to do some pop-off sets on my left hand and stuff like that, so it's been good. Anyway, so summer was here, right, in Washington, and it was like 90 degrees, and it was really nice for a couple days, and we put in our AC units, and then it kind of went back into the 70s, and now it's in the 60s, and it's been raining for 3 days, and I'm like, what is going on here? Like, our weather can never figure it out. And then watch, in like a week or two, it's going to shoot up back into the 90s again, and then we're just going to have a hot summer for like a month and a half, 2 months. But yeah, that's Washington for you. But anyway, you guys, so I just want to thank everybody for all of your guys' support, and all my new subscribers, and all my subscribers that have been here. Thank you everybody for watching my videos, liking and commenting. I really enjoy just the interaction, and being able to do nails and make videos just definitely keeps me, it's a good hobby for me. I've been babysitting the last like 2 months, so it has been a little bit harder to get some videos out, but I am doing it. But yeah, so okay, and then I did my thumb on camera, but I was like halfway out of frame most of the time, so I just decided to cut that one out and just show you guys the other 2 fingers. Essentially, they are just the same. I do a different starting pattern, but they are the same idea essentially. So I started off with the beautiful Sizzling Lime, and then I did the Neon Honey, and then I did my Shine On for the hot pink, and then I come in with this beautiful purple. This purple is something else. It's like a holographic. It's so beautiful. It almost reminds me of a cat eye. I didn't even check to see if it was, but I don't think it is. Anyway, the purple is called Science Lab, and this blue is called Bright Blue. And I just keep going around in the order, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just kind of doing some lines. And I'm like coating my brush a lot, and I'm kind of like floating it on because I do want the colors side by side, but I don't want them to like mix, but they are touching. So and I always struggle to, like, I cure as I go, and so with this design you don't do that. And so I was super nervous that I was gonna mess it up, and on my pinky I almost had a freaking catastrophe. Okay, I was able to save it, thank goodness. I will show you guys. But yeah, so just be careful. And that's why I just did one finger at a time, because having wet uncured fingers were just not, I'm not good at it, and I would have gotten frustrated. So anyway, we did it like this, or I did it like this. Right there I was trying to get some air bubbles out, and it wasn't working, so I was like, all right, let's try not to have to restart this nail. But I fixed it. I got it figured out. Had to just kind of fill in the pink and a little bit more of the yellow. But it worked out just fine. You guys, these are so fun to do. They remind me of like literally like tie-dye. And you can do this design a bunch of different ways too. Like, you don't have to do stripes like this, but you take, like right here, I have nothing on my brush, and I wipe it after each time I do a line, and I pull down, and then I go in between those, and I go the opposite way, and it turns out to be just this really cute tie-dye summer fun design. And then I clean up my edges, and then I will cure it. So I had little specks of glitter that wouldn't come off. But anyway, guys, yeah, this design was super freaking cute. I loved it. It was so fun. I want to do something like this on an actual set on myself or on a client. So maybe I'll try to convince someone to let me do it, or something along the lines of this. God, look at that thumb. Isn't she beautiful? Oh yeah. So anyway, yeah, I think I mess up here shortly. My thumb ends up touching my pinky right there in a little bit, and I really thought I messed that nail up and was gonna have to restart, but I didn't. I saved it, thankfully. And pinkies are always so much harder for me to do on myself, just because it's like my pinky is weak, and I don't have that stability like I do with my other nails, I guess you could say. And just working on yourself in general is different than working on a client. It has its own set of challenges, I guess you could say. So anyway, this is what we are doing for these nails, and I really enjoyed them. Let me know what you guys thought about this design. Let me know, would you guys wear something like this, or is this just too busy? Is this just too busy? What, like, I don't know. I think it's busy, but I think it's a good busy. Oh yeah, right there. So I was fixing it. My poor little fat thumb touched it a little bit. But anyway, you guys, I absolutely loved this set. It was super fun. I kept it on for about a day before it came off. I used my UNT peel off base coat. A lot of people can't find it anymore, but I found it on Amazon. It's just in a different bottle by a different seller. But I like that one when I'm doing press-ons like this, and then I use my McCart peel off base when I'm doing like acrylic nails because of the filing. This UNT peel off base comes off a lot easier, and so with filing and stuff on acrylic nails, it's not they just keep popping off too fast. So I like to have both of those. Anyway, you guys, so we are basically coming to almost the end of the video. I have tried to keep this one short and sweet and to the point, and just focus on some nail art with all of these beautiful freaking colors. I will have all of these colors linked in the description box as well, with my discount code and my link to Madam Glam. So anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for some more videos. Turn on your notifications, like this video, go check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.